Today we're with John Kelly. John Kelly is a personal injury attorney. He's out of Phoenix, Arizona, and he's agreed to answer some questions, or specifically a question that was asked online with a video response. So John, with that said, let me go ahead and read you the question. This question was posted specifically, well, let's see. If you were in a car accident and you were to sue the insurance company, is your insurance rate from the company going to go up because of that lawsuit?
Okay, so that's an interesting question. A lot of people wonder about their insurance rates when they're in an accident. You don't actually sue the insurance company. You sue the adverse driver. So I can assume that this person, if they're suing, is not at fault for the accident, because the real question is, are you at fault for the accident? If you are at fault, it's very likely that your rates are going to go up if there's any kind of lawsuit, if there's any contact with your insurance company. Now, if you're found to be not at fault, 100% not at fault, they probably should not go up. But there are some caveats to that. If you end up finding out that the adverse driver, the person who injured you, doesn't have sufficient insurance to cover your injuries, you may have to go back to your own insurance company with an uninsured or underinsured motorist claim. That may trigger your insurance company to say, look, we paid out for your accident, therefore your rates are going to go up. Other issues that can come up also are these big companies use a lot of computer-generated algorithms to determine your rates. So the reality is that if you get in a certain amount of accidents in a certain amount of time and you fit some kind of demographic that they're looking at, they may bump your rates up. So there's no hard and fast rule to that. The best advice is to make sure you find an insurance provider that you trust, ask them the questions about whether your rates would go up with an accident, and just be an informed purchaser.
Okay, well, that makes a lot of sense. Thanks for the answer. And if you're watching this online and have any questions, you can actually post additional questions in the comments below, and John has agreed to answer those online. Thanks, John.
Thank you, Ryan.